6 things that force your body to lose fat quickly. If you're a man and want to get rid of that chest and belly fat, this video is for you. Stick around until the end, as tip number 3 could make you lose fat 10 times faster with a simple change. Number 6. Sugars and carbohydrates. I know, who doesn't love a good piece of warm bread with butter or a sweet cookie with coffee? But here's the problem. When you consume refined carbohydrates like white bread, pasta, and sweets, your body quickly converts them into blood sugar. This causes your insulin levels to spike, and high insulin levels are synonymous with fat storage. Even worse, when your blood sugar levels drop shortly afterward, you experience a drop in energy and an insatiable craving for more carbohydrates, leading to a vicious cycle of always wanting more. So, how do you break this cycle? Start by replacing refined carbohydrates with whole and natural alternatives. Swap white bread for whole grain bread, choose brown rice instead of white rice, and opt for whole grain pasta. Whole foods contain fiber, which makes a big difference in how your body processes carbohydrates. Fiber slows digestion, stabilizes blood sugar levels, and helps you feel full longer. This is crucial for losing weight and the fat located in the chest and belly. A trick I use and recommend is to focus on low glycemic index foods. Low GI foods don't cause large spikes in blood sugar levels, which helps control insulin and, as a result, lose fat faster. In this video, I'll give a special tip for those who stick around until the end on how to gain muscle 10 times faster. Examples of low glycemic index foods include oatmeal, sweet potatoes, fruits like apples and pears, and leafy greens, which are easily accessible here in the United States. How about making a small change today? Try replacing the sugar in your breakfast with oatmeal topped with fruits and nuts. Over time, this helps force your body to use fat reserves for energy, promoting the loss of visceral fat, the harder to lose fat, especially in the belly and chest. With the methods I'll share later in this video, you'll be able to eliminate those fats that prevent you from gaining muscle and achieving the body you've always dreamed of. And we're not just talking about fat loss, but also about gaining muscle quickly in a simple way. When you reduce your intake of sugars and refined carbohydrates in your diet, you're also helping to balance your energy levels throughout the day and avoiding the dreaded sugar spikes and crashes that are very common in diets without nutritional guidance. With this blood sugar regulation, you'll have more energy for your workouts and daily activities, leading to a more active lifestyle and a more efficient metabolism. Number 5. Proteins. Protein is the real king when it comes to fat loss. But why? Let's explore the science behind it. First, your body takes more time and energy to digest proteins compared to carbohydrates or fats. This means you burn more calories just to metabolize protein-rich foods, helping your body become stronger and more sculpted. This effect is called the thermic effect of food. So every time you consume a protein-rich meal, like chicken, salmon, or red meats, you're actually giving your metabolism a little boost, making it work more efficiently, especially if you're over 40. Take note of these tips, as there's more to come. Additionally, protein is crucial for building and maintaining muscle mass because the more muscle mass you have in your body, the higher your resting metabolism will be. In other words, you'll burn more calories even while watching TV or resting on the couch. Your body will become a fat-burning machine, even while at rest. This is essential for those trying to lose accumulated belly and chest fat, especially if you're over 40, when metabolism naturally begins to slow down. So, how can you practically increase your protein intake to lose fat? Start your meals with a protein source like a grilled chicken breast, fish, eggs, or even plant-based options like beans, lentils, and tofu. It's important to consume these proteins. You can also use a supplement. I'll give a tip about a supplement at the end of the video to help you grow even while losing fat. Another suggestion is to add a protein shake to your breakfast or post-workout. But be mindful, it's not just about consuming large amounts of protein, but about distributing your intake evenly throughout the day. Try to include some form of protein in every meal to keep your muscles fed and your metabolism active. A great option to vary your protein sources is to include fish like salmon and tuna in your diet. They not only provide high-quality proteins, but are also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation in the body, creating a more favorable environment for fat loss. Number 4. Stress. Have you ever noticed that when you're stressed, cravings for greasy and sugary foods seem out of control? This happens because of cortisol, the famous stress hormone. When you're under pressure, your body activates the fight or flight mode, releasing cortisol to help you deal with the situation. However, elevated and prolonged levels of cortisol are associated with increased fat storage, especially in the abdominal region. This increase in stress can lead to increased water retention and abdominal fat. It's important to be aware because chronic stress can really undermine your efforts to lose fat, even if you're following a perfect diet and exercise program. Often people don't realize that stress is the factor sabotaging their gains. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. No matter how much water you put in, it keeps leaking out. Therefore, it's essential to find effective ways to manage stress if you want to lose fat, especially the fat accumulated around the chest and back. The good news is that there are several strategies that can help. One approach I use and recommend is incorporating relaxation techniques into your daily routine, preferably in the morning to start with a sense of well-being. Try deep breathing exercises, meditation, or even yoga. Studies show that regular meditation practice can significantly reduce cortisol levels in the body, helping to decrease abdominal fat accumulation. So, don't underestimate the importance of managing stress. By adopting effective practices to handle stress, you can improve your ability to face challenges and, consequently, optimize your fat loss results. Remember, the journey to a healthier life goes beyond diet and exercise. Emotional balance is crucial for achieving your goals. Don't neglect this essential part. Check out the next item on our list and find out how it is indispensable for anyone wanting to burn fat more quickly in 30 days. Number 3. Intermittent fasting. Let's talk about a strategy that has gained a lot of popularity recently in the United States, especially among athletes and people looking to speed up their gains: intermittent fasting. This practice involves alternating periods of eating with periods of fasting. There are several forms of intermittent fasting, and one of the most well-known is the 16/8 method. In this method, you fast for 16 hours and consume all your meals within an 8-hour window. This is the most common method and recommended by diet experts due to its ability to accelerate fat burning. But how does intermittent fasting contribute to fat loss? First, it allows your body to better use its fat reserves as an energy source. During fasting, insulin levels drop, signaling the body that it's time to burn fat. Additionally, intermittent fasting can help control total calorie intake since you have fewer hours to eat. This can naturally create a caloric deficit, which is necessary for fat loss. However, remember the previous point about stress? Intermittent fasting can indeed increase stress due to the lack of food. Anyone who has tried intermittent fasting can share their experience in the comments. While it is effective for rapid abdominal fat loss and improving metabolic health, it's crucial to be mentally strong and capable of enduring fasting. Be persistent and take care of your mental health during these 30 days. In addition to metabolic benefits, intermittent fasting also helps control cravings and eating behavior. Many report that as they get used to fasting, hunger spikes decrease and they manage to maintain a more consistent eating pattern. It is important, however, that during the eating window, you focus on balanced and nutritious meals. Eating processed and sugary foods during the eating period can negate the benefits of fasting and will not contribute to fat loss. How to get started? If you've never tried intermittent fasting before, start slowly. Try skipping breakfast and extending the overnight fasting period to 14 hours. Gradually, you can increase this time to 16 hours as you feel comfortable. Listen to your body and observe how it responds to this practice. Focus on your goals, less fat and more muscle mass. There are other important and essential tips to follow. Number 2, snacks. Many people believe that snacks are enemies of fat loss, but that doesn't have to be true. In reality, the right snacks can help to keep your metabolism active and prevent overeating at main meals. I myself always carry a whey bar in my backpack wherever I go. Healthy snacks can be an excellent strategy for fat loss when chosen correctly. The key is to opt for healthy, balanced snacks that contain a mix of proteins, fibers, and healthy fats. Let's explore some options. An apple with a handful of almonds is a perfect example of a balanced snack. The apple provides fiber that helps control blood sugar levels, while the almonds offer healthy fats and proteins, keeping you full for longer. Another great option is Greek yogurt with some berries and a sprinkle of chia seeds. This snack is rich in proteins and antioxidants, as well as providing fiber to aid digestion. Healthy snacks can be particularly useful for those with a busy schedule who need quick energy to stay active. They help prevent you from arriving at main meals with extreme hunger, which can lead to impulsive food choices and overeating. However, it's crucial to pay attention to portion sizes and opt for whole, natural foods instead of processed, sugary options. Avoid supercaloric and saturated products. Keeping protein bars on hand can make choosing healthy snacks easier, replacing greasy options when hunger strikes. Number 1, focus. This is, without a doubt, the most important point on our list, and you need to pay attention to it. Fat loss is a process that can take time and require patience. Maintaining motivation and focus can be a challenge, especially when results are not immediate. However, having a positive mindset and keeping your goals in mind is essential for long-term success. An effective way to stay motivated is to set realistic and achievable goals. Instead of focusing solely on the weight you want to lose, set behavior-related goals, such as increasing your vegetable intake or adding more exercise to your routine. Set reminders on your phone to help you remember your goals. Don't underestimate the importance of keeping your goals visible and tangible. Top athletes and successful people often do this, and you should do the same, not just for fat loss and muscle gain, but for everything in life. Set goals and write them down in visible places and set a reminder on your phone. These 30 days to lose fat and gain muscle need to be followed diligently. Without commitment, there are no gains. So keep your focus. If you are determined to achieve your goals, give this video a like, share it, and comment about your goals. Come back every day to watch the video and remind yourself of the goals you have set. I will respond to all comments on this video.